What's good? Let's go ahead and jump on this Undisputed, get us a little boxing in. We're going to do some online ranked. My record online is actually 5-4 with 2 knockouts. Let's get it started. I'm going to keep the commentary to a minimum too because I'm damn a little bit under the weather, stopped up as you can hear. So let's just go ahead and just keep this just gameplay, minimum commentary.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape.
Alright, I got my favorite boxer of all time, Roy Jones.
Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
Alright, let's get to the fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Chelyabinsk in Russia, here is the hard-hitting 3-time light heavyweight champion of the world, Sergey.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we... These athletes have promised us a war.
Let's see if they deliver. Work that back.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
With that jab, double up. There we go.
Stiff jab. Beautiful counter punch. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked.
Good hook. Down that back.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I should have won that.
That last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. There's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last
fight
round.
from the outside.
How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Through the hook, didn't land. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. What would you tell this guy? There's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That jab just missed with the left hand.
That's straight cross for the back.
Both men step back for just a moment.
The Chambers.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Fight on his side.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Back at it in round 4. That
Okay, I'm
corner
winning
has
all
got
3
to
rounds,
find
so I
a
can
way to
back
get
off
some
now.
momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
Oh my goodness,
Okay,
Johnny.
hold up.
Roy
Back up.
Jones Jr. in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That right hook won't score.
Take it.
Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
No rest for the weary. The combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than ever.
Give me that body, I'm gonna take it. I'm up on the scorecard, so I ain't gotta try to pull it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Give them body shots. Keep giving them kicks.
Jab misses.
Fight on the other side.
Couldn't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. Well, there's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
What a combination. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Threw a punch and just got countered. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter shot. Kovalev is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round.
And what them scorecards looking like, man? Shit.
And there's the bell for round 7.
Okay, I got 2 rounds
After a really
up, okay.
strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been
Keep
doing.
giving me that
hands down.
left lead hook to the body. I'm gonna keep taking it.
It's all offense, all the time. Not a lot of defense here at all. Those counter punches have to hurt. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to trade shots. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round. Hold that thought. Uh-oh, the Crusher in trouble. Let's talk about Kovalev that way. Come on, switch on. And there's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Last round,
my
right?
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
So
An
win this
excellent
fight
last
is
round,
good.
everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Switch that.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
Okay.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
Yes.
That was the moment.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh man.
That is a
Let me
bit
get
of a
that victory.
surprise. It ends in
A
a
draw.
draw.
No
Get the
complaints there
fuck
at all.
out of
Can't
here,
agree.
man.
I agree.
You see how they
The ref
cheated your
knew
boy.
Exactly what he was doing.
fucking
So you
draw.
know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
There's some bullshit right here. Well, hold on. How was it a draw? Majority decision. Oh, too bad.